Hi guys, Jill here, and I have a haul video for you. But the fun thing about this one is it is mostly a clearance haul video. I don't know if you've noticed, but so many stores are doing like a spring clearance right now. And I'm not just talking, all our craft stores, but lots of stores. So I've been picking up some really good things. So today I'm going to show you Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and JoAnn's, and also Walmart, because there was a few crafty items, just a few that I picked up there. And I'll show you a few of the things that I got that were not on clearance like these, that are just cool. But I've really been spending my crafting bucks on clearance lately. So first, at Walmart they had these plaid tips that go in your wood burning tool, and this one, as well as one of the other ones, work like the fuse tip, and I just have to learn how to use it just right. So anyway, it's marked at having been $3.97, but when I see this at Michael's it's 10 something, and either way, it's nice to have those. So it gives you all of those tips. So that was great fun. Then they had all of the Mod Podge ones that fill the jars, and they were $1. They had some that were $1 and some that were $1.77. So I just kind of poked through them, like orange and yellow were $1.77. So I don't know what was up with that. So there's Walmart, and they had a whole crafty like box of things just shoved there, so you might want to look for that, and it was not in the crafty section. So then at Hobby Lobby, again, they had a really nice big clearance section. So my computer's making a noise, sorry. But this wasn't in the clearance, but I just thought it was really cool because I almost didn't notice it, and you almost can't see it, and you probably can't. It's a little acetate, red, white, and blue postage stamps, and it's on one of those little, like, I guess I'd say kiosk display stands in the middle of the aisles that they have, and it's near all the 4th of July stuff. And I just used my 40% off coupon on them, and it's really cute, I think, and I think that these would be cute with a few in the shaker card. And I was watching Marilyn G's video, and she had shown that the Gilded Life stuff was on sale, and $4.99 down to $2.99. But the thing with Hobby Lobby is when they start doing that, their prices are but that means they're getting rid of it. So if you want it, get it. And JoAnn's had cleared this stuff out for 70% off, and I got quite a good amount of it, but not as much as I had wanted. And these were actually a few that I had wanted to pick up, so I figured I should get those while I could. And then I had never gotten this shape, so I used my 40% off coupon on it. And what is notable is their clearance section has been stagnant, but they've brought down the prices, so check them out if you haven't. I noticed that we were there 2 days ago, and they brought everything down. These I had bought before they brought the prices down. They were $2. These, all the rest was after. And they had brought these down to $1.79 in the DIY shop envelopes. I had gotten a pack of these for $2.50 at Tuesday morning, and I couldn't find them again, and I really liked them. So glad I got those. Sorry about all the crinkling. These were on clearance for a while now, but I found another set of them. And I had looked for them before. They had a lot of Tim Holtz stuff. This was $1.79. and I've been wanting to do one of these books with the page protectors in it. I even got the page protectors. And then I got this while they were half off. And I've already used it quite a few times. I can, you know, in 1 year I'll use the same happy birthday and then use that one saying for everybody, and then I'll put it away for quite some time. Okay, so I'm going to do a fodori, however you say it. So I picked up some elastic cord with a coupon at JoAnn's. So here's all the clearance stuff, and JoAnn's had really good clearance too. Missing something. Okay, so my husband found these, and I had mentioned to you that a lot of the die-cut stamp collections were missing. Well, he found these. They were $5.97, and they weren't with the other ones that I had bought. So these are Echo Park and Sizzix. Love that hot air balloon. And this is the one that I have wanted so bad, and he found it for me. This is the Graphic 45 one. And then this one, the clock with Graphic 45. And then the sayings. And, you know, the sayings are cool, but it's the frames that I really wanted. So I was so happy that he found these. And then Jen, who's my Blue Bike 101, showed these. And when she showed the little hearts on the tags, I was sold. And I went and I picked these up, and they still had them. I was so happy. And then this is Michael's. Oh, well, I'll show it to you. You know, that's Michael's. The stamping gear with all the Halloween stuff, and you guys know I love Halloween. So $1.99, that's okay. The stamping gear, the good prices, was at JoAnn. And this was at JoAnn's for $2.97. I'd already gotten one for $2.97, but I'm going to gift this one. This is the, my gosh, I know what it is too, because I've already emailed the person with the name. Labels Windows 3D. So it pops out like that. So the person I am intending to gift it to, if she doesn't have it, knows which one this is. And we're still on JoAnn. Sorry, I just spaced out a second there. The We Are Memory Keeper albums and inserts, they are closing out. These are the ones I used for my pictures. So these were $2.97. If you need them, I'd probably recommend getting them. So there you have it. Now Michael's, oh my gosh. Their clearance section is getting out of control. Excuse me. But I think they've marked a lot of stuff down. And my husband and I went there, and they've added a bunch of stuff. Sorry, I shook my tripod. It's not a tripod. He made it for me. Okay, sorry. I missed the JoAnn's thing, and then I'll tell you about Michael's. This is the other one I picked up. I picked it up again because I had only seen one when I got this. And again, I got this to give to a friend. And it was $2.97 at JoAnn's. But if you wanted that, maybe you'll look at it to get it for yourself. But Michael's, our store has an entire aisle, and they just brought all new stuff over. And the prices that we found on some of this stuff was ridiculous. So I was amazed at some of the stuff. So I picked stuff up to gift some friends. And it was really good prices. But they're what they call impulse items, which is funny to me that they put that on there. They're using a marketing term and telling us. These were down to $1. And I know there's probably going to be tons of them that are 50 cents and 45 and 25 cents that I'll end up picking up for friends, even 15 cents sometimes. But I picked these up, and I have this one, but that one's for someone specific. Okay, so the clearance items. Oh, and I got another one of these for $1. And I got a bird, and I have no idea where he ended up. The Mod Podge melts. Sorry, this was also from JoAnn's. They were on clearance too for $3. Okay, so they added a bunch of stuff. The Spellbinder. This one's a $30 Spellbinder set because it has this really long. This one was 90% off. It was $2.99. And I had gone to the Spellbinders clearance warehouse that they have, and this one was $6 in the warehouse. And the Spellbinder site shows its warehouse. If you haven't been there yet, be prepared to spend some money, because they have a ton of their Spellbinders for $6 to $10 for the grand ones. And then they had this one for $6. Well, I got it for $3 at Michael's, so that was crazy to me. This Tim Holtz that I've wanted forever. This was $2. It wasn't marked at $2, but they had that. And that one's a $20, so 90% off. And then they had the Anna Griffin Cuttlebug. And this one, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice him there. Caesar. It's always Caesar. I'm sorry. Okay, so they had this Cuttlebug die for 79 cents. It's the Anna Griffin. I know the name's on here. And I know I'm staring right at it. Oh, anyway, you see what it looks like. And then they had this one for 99 cents. So, normally, I will leave them. I grabbed all but one of each of them. And so, if you stuck with me this long, I'm going to give these 2 away. So, my cat is having a fit. I'm so sorry. I'm going to give one of, these 2 away to one person. So, if you would like these, leave a comment for me. Whatever you want to say in the comments, say something about Anna Griffin. And I will put your name in a whatever and do a drawing. And now my cat is having a complete fit. So if you stuck with me this long, you get to watch my cat have a fit also. So there you have it. So check out some of these stores and check out the other stores too, because like Target, JCPenney's, Old Navy, I've been getting amazing deals. So thanks for stopping by and have a great day.